Sordi, and I own Sara Sordi Insurance Services, which is a small boutique family-owned insurance agency. So yesterday someone asked me, with all these fires going on, am I covered for fire? Well, if you have your home insured with me, yes, you are covered for fire. I just want to take a few minutes to go over what types of things would be covered if your house was burned down. So if your house burned down, you would be covered for the dwelling. Okay, so the dwelling is going to be the actual structure of the house. And even there is an extension on that. On most policies, there's what's called a dwelling replacement cost extension. So that's going to be either 25% more, 50% more, or even some policies offer an additional 100%. Now, what does that mean? That means that if you have your house insured for $100,000 and you have the 50% rider, they will rebuild your house up to $150,000 if it costs that much. Now, why is that extended replacement cost coverage needed? Well, you have your house insured now at the amount that it should cost to rebuild. Now, if there was a whole neighborhood of houses, a whole area of houses that burns down, when those houses are being rebuilt, the cost of reconstruction will be increased. So this extended replacement cost coverage helps fill in any gaps, any potential coverage gaps that you may have there. So make sure that you have enough coverage to rebuild your house. The second coverage that you're going to have is you're going to have coverage for any other structures. So that's going to be for things like a detached garage, a fence, any sheds that you may have. You have coverage to rebuild those as well. And the third thing is going to be your personal property. So all of your personal property that's in your house, basically, if you were to take your house and lift it upside down and dump it out, everything that would come out, that's your personal property. And those figures can really add up. You have a lot more in there that you really think about. So most of the policies that are with me, they have replacement costs. So that is the amount to get a new one. So let's say your TV was, burned. Now you're going to get a new one. They're going to give you the amount to replace it is similar, like, kind, and quality. So then the fourth coverage is the loss of use coverage. And so what loss of use is now if you have to stay somewhere else while your house is being rebuilt, while it's being repaired, that gives you coverage to rent another house that is similar, like, kind, and quality to the house that you have now. Now, if you don't own a home, you rent, these coverages are still important. Did you know that renter's insurance is only about $25 per month for about $25,000 in personal property? So that would provide you the personal property in the house, the apartment, the condo that you're renting, and it also gives you loss of use coverage. So if you have to go live somewhere else, it's going to cost you money to move and get settled there. It does help give you coverage for that as well. I hope that this information has been valuable to you, and hopefully you learned a few things. And if you would like a review of your current policy, please feel free to give me a call, 940-7256, or of course you can always email me at Sara, S-A-R-A, at Sordi, S-O-R-D-I, and then INS, short for insurance.com. Thank you and have a great day.